The man who crawled 200 miles after a bear attack. In the unforgiving wilds of Alaska, survival is a daily challenge. But for one man, it became an unthinkable battle of will, pain, and endurance. Hugh Glass, an experienced outdoorsman, was hiking alone deep in the remote backcountry when he crossed paths with a grizzly bear. The bear, possibly protecting its cubs or startled by his presence, launched a sudden and brutal attack. With powerful jaws and razor-sharp claws, Hugh Glass, shattering his leg, breaking several ribs, and tearing deep wounds across his body. The attack left him bloodied, disoriented, and alone, miles from any form of help. But against all odds, he survived the attack. The real challenge had only just begun. Unable to walk and with no way to call for help, Hugh knew his only option was to move or die. So he began to crawl. Slowly, painfully, inch by inch, he dragged his broken body through thick forest, across freezing rivers, over jagged rocks, and through mud. Every movement was agony. His injuries were severe, his body swollen and infected. Nights brought bone-chilling cold, and days scorched his wounds. He had no food, only what he could find in the wild, insects, leaves, and the occasional handful of snow to melt in his mouth. But the will to live is stronger than almost anything. Over the course of several weeks, Alexander crawled an estimated 200 miles through the harsh terrain. He fended off hunger, infection, and even wolves circling at night. His body deteriorated, but he kept going, guided only by instinct and an unbreakable refusal to die alone in the wild. Then finally, a miracle. He was spotted by two hunters who were stunned to find what they thought was a dying man crawling through the underbrush. They rushed him to a nearby ranger station, and from there he was flown to a hospital. Doctors were shocked. He had multiple fractures, deep lacerations, and severe infection. Yet he was still alive and conscious. They called it one of the most remarkable survival stories they'd ever seen. After weeks of intensive care and surgeries, Hugh Glass pulled through. He eventually regained his ability to walk and later shared his story as a powerful lesson in endurance, grit, and the strength of the human spirit. Hugh Glass' journey reminds us that survival isn't always about strength or speed. Sometimes it's about one thing: not giving up. He didn't just escape a bear. He crawled across 200 miles of hell and lived.